Okay, so today I'm going to show you two things. First off, well, I'm showing you one thing, but it's an example of two things. First off, it's one reason why it's a better thing, or it's sometimes a good thing, to have an older machine with an older operating system sitting around. This can also be bad, depending on what you're doing. But also how you can play Flash content without having to worry about all that newer Flash player stuff. So, this here is Windows 7, which is a new operating system. As you can see, Windows 7, it's a modern operating system, still supported. Well, actually, it's not still supported, but for the most part, this is a current operating system. It's the latest version of Windows that is a real version of Windows, and it's still widely used. Web browsers like Google Chrome and stuff still support it and update it. So if we go to Google Chrome, and we try to go to a website based on Flash content, which is this one, and we will wait for it for a second, you'll see Adobe Flash Player content is no longer supported. Now, we know this. Now, I think it was December of 2020, it might have been a bit before that, they released an update on all Google devices and for the standalone Adobe Flash Player that basically set it so that after January of 2020, which is when Flash Player lost support, it would disable Flash content and block all Flash content, so you would see this, but it would not play the Flash content. Now, if we go over this machine here, this is the trusty IBM ThinkCentre S51, one of the best computers ever made. It's running Windows XP, just standard version of XP. Well, actually, it's running Service Pack 4. I forgot that. XP Professional Service Pack 4. So, Google Chrome quit supporting XP 2018, maybe? Something like that. Anyway, the point is that Google Chrome has not released an update for Windows XP for a while. Now, that's bad in a lot of cases, because you're not going to be getting security updates or feature updates. And I like features that came out, not like a Windows feature update, because that's not a thing, but you're not going to be getting security updates and all of that, so I wouldn't recommend running my credit cards through there or anything, but, you know, XP is still great for a lot of things. You can basically do most of the things you can do on a modern computer on XP, and I certainly do every day. But what I wanted to show you, since this version of Chrome hasn't been updated in quite a while, they did not install the update that disabled Flash content. So I can go to this same website. Here's Flash content. And it's not just a... Here's another one. This is a completely different one. Completely different one. Let's see. All of this is Flash content. Another Flash page. So, for anyone saying Flash content is completely unavailable unless you have, I forget the name of that website, or that app, I don't even know, that allows you to use Flash content, it archives it or whatever. I'm not sure, but you can still view regular Flash content if the websites have not been updated, as long as you're running an older machine with an older browser such as Windows XP, or maybe even if you have 7 or something like that, but you have an out-of-date version of the browser. I don't know how it works for the standalone... Okay, let's stop this. I don't know how it works for the standalone version. I don't know how it works for the standalone version of Adobe Flash is what I'm trying to say. But, yeah. So, if you haven't updated a website from Flash yet to HTML5 or whatever they're using, you can view it on XP. No problem if you have Windows XP with the Chrome, Google Chrome, you can view it on Windows XP if you have Google Chrome with the Flash plugin enabled. I don't know what another Flash site is. Let's see. Flash set test COVID. Okay, well this video is going to be flagged now. Ultra Flash animation, okay. If you see the Flash animation above, please feel free to open ultrasound. Well, I see it. What is this? I don't know what this is, but apparently this is another Flash website. So, you can still view Flash content. It won't work on XP. I mean, it won't work on a newer browser if you have the latest version of Chrome or the standalone installation of Adobe Flash, which I recommend you uninstall if you have it, because it really is outdated. And if you uninstall Flash, especially nowadays, if you haven't noticed a difference already, because why did I turn that off? If you haven't noticed a difference already because they've already disabled it, go ahead and uninstall it. It's just taking up space. But if you have an old machine like this and you specifically want to view one certain Flash site, or for any reason need to go to a site with Flash Player, and you have a machine like this sitting around, or even set up a virtual machine, go ahead and do that. It will work just fine. So that's it. Thank you all for watching. Do not subscribe. Do not rate. Go ahead and leave a comment if you have one, because I know there's someone out there going to be arguing me. Oh, you're using Windows XP and it's connected to the internet. You're using Windows XP on one of your main machines, Windows XP. Oh my god, you're using XP? You really shouldn't be using XP. I really wish you weren't using XP. Yeah, screw you, buddy. I'm using XP. And I'm also using Windows 7, which isn't supported either. Oh my god, you're gonna get hacked. You're gonna get hacked. I've been using an out-of-date operating system every day since 2014. Nothing's going to happen.